This week I'm doing a collab with another channel called CookNShare, and we're both doing decadent desserts. And I'm gonna put a link to his channel in the video description so you could go check out his channel. I think this week he's making a chocolate souffle, which is really cool because I've always wanted to make a chocolate souffle. I'm like scared of it, but I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna follow his recipe and attempt it. And this week I'm making Tiramisu cookies. So let's get started. We're gonna start by creaming together 2 sticks of room temperature butter. And to this, I'm gonna add a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and this is important, a teaspoon of rum extract. And now we're gonna raise this up and cream it for about 5 minutes. Okay, after 5 minutes, look how fluffy that is. Isn't that pretty? Always scrape down the sides. I had scraped it while it was turning, like halfway through I scraped it. So now I'm gonna add 1 egg. And always do your egg in a separate bowl, just in case you get like a fugazi egg that's all screwed up. You don't wanna mess up your mixture. So, and mix that until it's combined. Now we're gonna add a teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt. Now we're gonna slowly add 2 cups of flour. See, now you gotta do it slow because you saw that? Otherwise you get a cloud in your kitchen. It's nice baking from scratch, right? It's like pretty, it makes you feel like you accomplished something. I'm gonna scrape down the bowl one more time. It's important to scrape down your bowl, people. Don't make me have to tell you again. Really. And let's mix that up a little bit more, and I think we're done. Take about a tablespoon and a half of the dough, and yeah, this is about a tablespoon and a half scoop, and you're gonna put it into a bowl of sugar, and just to coat the dough a little bit. And then you're gonna put it on a parchment-lined cookie sheet. Space them about, about an 1.5 inches apart. After you have them on the cookie sheet, take the bottom of a glass and just smash them down a little bit. See that? Just smash them down. They won't stick to the glass because of sugar. But you see? And just smash them down just a little bit. And just keep working on them. You might have to make this in 2 batches unless you have 2 cookie sheets. But I don't like putting more than 1 cookie sheet in the oven because I find like it doesn't bake evenly. I don't know. I'm anal that way. I like to do them one at a time. If you find that your dough is a little too sticky, add a little bit more flour to it. Not a lot. Just do like a couple of, like a tablespoon at a time until you get the consistency that you want. Because you don't want it too stiff and you don't want too much flour in it. But you also don't want it to be very sticky, Now we're gonna put these in the oven at 375 for about 8 to 10 minutes. Here's what they look like when they come out of the oven. They're very pale. Do not move them off a tray. Do not. Leave them on there to cool for at least 5 minutes. And then you're gonna put them on a rack, on a baker's rack to cool off. But the biggest mistake people do is that they move the cookie off too quickly and it conforms to the rack. It gets all messed up. Just have patience and leave them there for about 5 minutes. Now while the cookies are cooling, we're gonna make the filling. And you're gonna take 3 tablespoons of room temperature butter. And then you're gonna take 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese. How am I gonna get this in there? How am I gonna get it in there? It won't go in. Hold on. There you go. So mascarpone cheese is like cream cheese. It's like Italian cream cheese.
It's a little sweet.
It's a little, is it sweeter?
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's not. Anyway, we're gonna mix these together. You can use cream cheese, but you're not gonna get the same flavor. You wanna get mascarpone cheese. And just mix these till they're well combined. Now in a little bowl, you're gonna take a half a teaspoon of instant espresso powder. If you're gonna use coffee powder, make a teaspoon. This is a half a teaspoon and a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And mix those together. Okay, you're gonna take your espresso and your vanilla mixture and you're gonna pour that in. Let me just, see, you're gonna mix that in and it's gonna flavor it. It's gonna taste like tiramisu filling. Now we're gonna put it on low because this is gonna get messy. Add 2 cups of powdered sugar and just slowly incorporate it. Otherwise you're gonna get a cloud in your kitchen like with the flour. So always remember to just put it on low. If you're using a hand mixer, the same thing. Use it on low. Trust me, you don't wanna have to be dusting your house for days. And that's 2 cups of powdered sugar that you're gonna be adding to this. And just mix it until the sugar's incorporated. Now get yourself a baggie and put it into a cup. It's a great way to fill a baggie without making a mess with it. And this filling, I can't tell you how, it's not just how good it smells, but how freaking delicious it is, because unlike you, I get a chance to try it. So if you want to try this, you got to make it. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. The cookies, they're from scratch, they're beautiful, and yeah, they're just delicious. And you fill it up with the filling, because now we're going to sandwich our cookies with this. Cut a little snippet off of it, see? Just so you have an opening there. Now take your cookies and you're going to pipe your filling onto them. See that? And then you're going to take another cookie and sandwich it. And just press it down so that the filling shows a little bit. Now remember, you cannot eat these right away. You're going to put these in the fridge for at least an hour or 2 to set before you can eat them. By the way, I have about another 2 racks over there of cookies to finish up. But just to give you an idea, this is what you're going to do. And just fill them up. Nope, that one doesn't match. That's why it's good to use the cookie scoop, because you make the cookies uniform that way. And the filling smells amazing. Doesn't it smell good, Frank?
And tastes good already.
Yeah, because he's tasted it. I can't trust him alone in the kitchen. He'll taste everything. But look how gorgeous that is. And just put the other cookie on top and just smash it till you see the filling come out a little bit. You want to see that filling. Now here's how you're going to finish them off before you serve them. You're going to take a little unsweetened cocoa powder and you're going to dust the tops of them. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is what you're going to do right before you serve them. Just dust them with a little cocoa powder and that's it. I'm actually supposed to wait and put them in the fridge for a couple of hours so that the filling sets, but I want to try them now. They're really, really good. Aren't they gorgeous? They're just gorgeous. So I'm going to try one now. Oh God. It's really good. So good. I hope you try these. They're so good. And it's so nice to, I had to do the filling, I'm sorry. It's so nice to accomplish something from scratch. You feel so good. And they're really not that hard, right?
No,
it wasn't.
It was easy for me.
He didn't do anything. I hope you check out CookNShare's channel. This week he's supposed to be making a chocolate souffle, like I said before. I've been dying to make a chocolate souffle. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna do it. So I hope you check out his channel. I'm gonna put an annotation right up here, or maybe I'll put it up here, or over here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but there'll be an annotation. And if you can't see the annotation, you can go to the video description below, and I'll put a link to his channel there. I hope you try these cookies. Don't forget to click a thumbs up and enjoy. For more dessert recipes, check out my playlist. And don't forget to subscribe. I post a new video every Saturday.